I love the blank stares and even the very curious inflections I get when I say that I live my life by a personal vision, a personal mission, and an aspirational character. I encourage anyone who really wants to live by purpose, dissonance-free, resistance-free, and distraction-free, to have all three of these to guide your life. My name is Michael Dale Campbell. I'm thrilled to share with you today my personal vision, my personal mission, and my aspirational character. I'd like you to learn a little about me and what it is that I'm already doing and propose to do to help others live better lives. This will tell you who I am becoming, what I am doing to get there, and why. If you wish to join any of the causes for which I am living, feel free to connect with me. So, my vision. My vision is to have worldwide teams of facilitators who consistently and effectively help create deep personal meaning in life for everyone. Now, that's a very ambitious vision, wouldn't you say? Yes, it is. But it's what drives me every single day of my life. And the more I realize it, the more excited I become. I'm here to help people in a holistic way. I'm here to make a difference in their lives, not just in a casual and improvised manner, but one that fundamentally yields deep personal meaning, one that really provides them with essential life skills and insights. All of this is to empower them to be able to design and successfully take advantage of better, more scalable opportunities in their future. Then, of course, my mission. A little crazy, but it works for me. We teach norm-busting fundamentals and smart value systems globally to people from all socioeconomic levels by building teams of highly effective and selflessly passionate individuals who are willing to equip others to do 5 things. Here are the 5. We want to equip others to be more well-read today, be richer today, be healthier today, be more purposefully and personally fulfilled today, and to be more like Christ today. All of these 5 items to be today better than they were yesterday. And so that is my mission. That's what I do in some way every single day of my life. However, allow me to provide a bit more detail on the various teams that we're building. The very first one is academic literacy. And I believe that most of us realize that there is a reading gap, a writing gap, not only for children, for teens, but also for adults. And to close that gap will be really to empower so many more people who have this need to be able to read better, to be more literate, to write better, to express themselves better in every way. Data show that kids born into low-income families have a 30 million word gap by the age of 3 when compared to kids born into more well-to-do families. Someone has to feel called to help close that gap, to make a real difference for kids and adults lacking academic literacy skills. We've had the wonderful experience already of having students jump 2 full years of reading ability within 1 single academic year. And even their speaking and listening skills come into play here. We want to close that gap. And so if you're interested in that, that would be definitely one way that you could be a part of our team building strategy. The next area in which we're building teams of people is natural and native health. And we call this a literacy. Again, because it's all about transferring knowledge. It's about being informed and being able to build new habits and skills. It's about being able to educate individuals. And in this case, it's natural and native health. There are 2 parts to it. The 8 laws of health is one, and that comes in under the natural. And so we focus on things such as nutrition and exercise, adequate water and sleep, and all those other things which are really fundamental to maintaining excellent health. But the native part of it is where we're now able to identify supplements and other items that are actually native to the body. The nanotechnology industry has spawned quite a few of these healing molecules that the body recognizes as self. And to identify what these are and when to use them, make it possible to turn around many common health issues. My personal story is that in just a few months, I will be celebrating more than 11 years of being diabetes-free. I have a book published that tells my story just to be able to help others who wish to become a diabeter just like I have become. They just need to know that somebody was able to do it and that they can do it also through lifestyle changes. The whole idea is that we're able to help people with these kinds of life-changing fundamentals along with tips and tricks for optimum health. One of my more recent stories is Jeannie, a mutual health coach and friend of mine who did her own research regarding glaucoma. And she called many centers around the country and identified that natural healing was possible for glaucoma. Now, without these simple steps, she would have gone through many other traditional methods and practices and not have the pleasure of helping herself to reverse this condition naturally. And there are many other cases like this that are a testament of lifestyle changes so powerful for preventive and restorative health strategies. There is no way possible for any one person to know all of the research that's there and all the research that's even being published on an ongoing basis until we actually go there and investigate and identify. And there are so many great evidence-based resources that take you straight to the natural and to the native health optimizing solutions and opportunities. We're building a team here also. The third item is financial literacy, and financial literacy is greatly lacking among many in our nation and around the world. Financial literacy goes along with access to related instruments. It goes along with knowing where to find instruments, to find tools, and to find a community of people willing to empower others with habits and strategies that will allow more people to retire financially independent. And so, knowledge and access for the many is our goal here in building a team. These items are typically available only to the few. Based on a global financial literacy survey in 2014 with McGraw-Hill Financial only, and I quote, 33% of adults worldwide are financially literate. This means that around 3.5 billion adults globally, most of them in developing economies, lack an understanding of basic financial concepts such as risk diversification, inflation, calculations for interest on a loan, and calculating compound interest based on a rate of return. These global figures conceal deep disparities around the world. And in any case, everyone deserves to have a written financial strategy and to have a financial coach. There are many great financial coaches that are available to help us put a free written financial analysis together. And once we have that, we will have more of the elderly of the future that don't have to depend on the government or family members for financial support. In the US, that dependency number is now greater than 50% for people at the age of 65, and that's why this team is so important. The next area is really about deep personal fulfillment. I realized that several years ago, when I researched, I was studying and really dug deep into the Stephen Covey work, the Tony Robbins work, and the 6 Human Needs, and the Rick Warren, the Purpose-Driven Life, the Jerry Gillies, the James Clear, the Robert Kiyosaki, the Jeff Olson, and many others, authors of this kind. They were all fantastic. But one of the things that was missing was an emphasis on values, values-based strategies. So with the Smarter Vision Life Optimization experience that I developed a few years ago, it actually makes values the foundation and the real-time guide for all decisions and actions. It makes values the most fundamental component of day-to-day living. The simply amazing discovery is that values-based strategies provide for deep, daily personal satisfaction and unprecedented daily personal fulfillment. It delivers deep, personal, daily fulfillment that allows your every single day to be satisfying, to be fulfilling, to be worthy of celebration relative to something that's deeply meaningful to you. It's so fulfilling when events of each day intersect with points connected to your deepest passion for living every day. Reflecting on some who have gone through the Smarter Vision experience already, it's great to see the implementation of 12 life-changing principles actually making a difference. I can tell you about Sheila, about Michael, about Renee, and Donald, and Serena, and others who have found direction and purpose and are literally soaring in the manifestation of their unique purposes for living. I look forward to having some of you join us on this team also. Our next and last area is that of Christian or spiritual literacy. And this is not about any particular denomination. This is just really to equip people who may not have had the experience and understanding of what real love is. It's just about the reality of Christ himself uncovering the love centerpiece of true Christianity. And we know, right, that love is the centerpiece of true Christianity, correct? It's actually that unselfish, that unconditional, that unadulterated, that irreplaceable love that we all strive for regardless of religion or denomination. Yeah, it's part of taking care of each other and feeling a sense of accountability and responsibility to the societies in which we live. And we're building teams here too. And so, my name is Michael Dale Campbell. Yes, and this is my life. This is the life that I am living. If any of these 5 areas seem to be of interest to you, some of these generate additional income, others of these are purely on a volunteer basis. But in either case, the satisfaction that comes from being able to truly empower others to live better lives is the goal of each team in my vision and mission. I would love to have a one-to-one conversation with you to learn which team you would like to be on. I know you'll enjoy the satisfaction of making a significant impact on the society around you and the lives of people that are in your sphere of influence. Now, I did promise to share my aspirational character, right? Therefore, in summary, here's what I wish for you and anyone to see in me. An unstoppable, inspirational, team-building, senior citizen guy passionately uncovering norm-busting solutions that transform mere potential into scalable, achievable opportunities for all people every day. Now that you know who I am becoming, what I'm doing to get there, and why I've designed my life this way, no more blank stares, no more curious inflections allowed. Reach out to me for more details at info@thesmartervision.com.